Hello, travelers. It's Airport Manager Rever, and we have a new problem that I've never run across before. Flashing little red dot here says bag scanner requires repair that cannot be completed. Please build a, well, it doesn't say please, but build a valid maintenance zone to allow repairs to be conducted. Okay, let's try that, right? Now, I'm assuming, we need this for delivery, so let's put it near the garbage. It needs to be at least 5 by 5. Let's make it 5 by 9, because that sort of fits, right? All right, so now what do we do? Do we have to find the bag scanner? Enable repair override? I don't know what that means. Maintenance would probably be this one, right? Well, the red thing went away. So what's happened, just, let's assume that that's all we needed to do. I didn't realize there was such a thing as a maintenance zone. And I was going to, let things run forward a little bit further, and probably will relatively soon. But we've built some of the taxiway. I did, at the end of the last episode, I didn't connect these two, which really would have been a good idea. So that's about the only thing I did between episodes besides watch my little guys run back and forth and think about hiring more of them. Let's see. We're just about to go to tomorrow. So let's just see the profit and loss. Right, today. Net. So, wait a second. Oh, because we have that loan really kind of throws things off, doesn't it? All right, so our net income versus the loss is really pretty different, but it feels like we made, at least decent money, a little bit of decent money. Let's see, what did we do in day 4? Probably did about the same, 36,000. Yeah, it seems right, because I think when I left you, this was like just over 4. So yeah, and it's saying we should be making 26,000 per day, and that seems about right. But really, I just wanted to come back. I really don't want to do too many things without you guys. I know some of you would like to see. Everything's running pretty well. The trash can caught on fire again. I'm not sure how we can prevent that. Yeah, and there we go. Look, we got a little symbol over this guy. Yeah, so our bag scanner's not working. Well, it's a good thing we got extras. I think we're in pretty good shape. Welders can't repair right now because there are no toolboxes available. Is that something we would build? Toolbox locker. Contains 3 standard toolboxes. Can we put that out here? I don't know that we would want to put it outside, but this is not something, this is like new to me. Why don't we put it over here? All right. How much do these things cost? 1,000. I guess we could get 2 of them, right? Now, is there... Yeah, this... Let's see. Let's take a look. Maintenance, 1 of 1. So, where maintenance supplies will be stored. So, it looks like we need to build a maintenance room. And I'm wondering if these shouldn't have been in the maintenance room. We'll see if that works. It seems like... Yeah, let's see. What do we got here? Deliveries, asphalt. Yeah, that's for our taxiway out there. Probably for this one. Because I think we got... Well, yeah, we got like most of the other supplies over here. Okay, so eventually we should get a delivery. And that'll be good. And yeah, this is probably it right here. Let's see what happens. Let's go a little bit faster with time. Let's see what he drops off. Why is this pickup bus? Yeah, see that this single road really gets to be a mess after a while, right? What is that? Yeah, so we got toolboxes in there. Now I'm assuming it's the regular construction guys. Now can I click on this? What does this do? What does that mean? Disable repair override. Well, let's... Yeah, we don't want to override the repair, right? But I was hoping to be able to like set this to a higher priority. Right, but I can't. So I'm assuming they'll get over there when they get a break. I don't know. I mean, they seem to break away from this at times to go pick up more supplies. So I don't see anybody heading over to it. All right, well, I think we're going to be in okay shape because really, unless the trash can over here catches on fire again, we're really doing reasonably well. Let's speed up the time. I was going in fast forward time, but yeah, they don't seem to have a lot of direction as far as what to get done first. I don't know that it really matters. Maybe it's just where the way I plop things down. There we go. So this got done. Yeah, and I'm wondering if those tools, if we need, do we need to build a room? Not that it has to be its own room, but you know, is that why they're not, you know, like they're not going to like these being in here because there's no, it's not a maintenance area. Yeah, you know what? Let's try a little experiment. We're going to get, you know what, we were already, well, yeah, let's just, there we go, tools. No. Objects. I guess it would be under ops, right? Yeah, toolbox. Let's just see, can we put another one here? Right? And just see if they take care of that quicker. Oh, look, somebody fixed it. Or something happened there. I don't know. The little question mark went away. Well, maybe somebody got underneath and kicked the electrical panel under there, right? Sometimes that works. Yeah, I didn't see. Maybe, you know, maybe it's this. Sometimes it's. I don't enjoy fast forwarding games for this reason. But yeah, we didn't get any toolboxes assigned. Is this another one? Yeah, we'll see if they set that up. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I guess their priority is going to be... Can I click on the priority to this? Well, let's do this first, because the curious question is, will they set it up and use it here, right? So can I... Yeah, let's see if somebody breaks away and if they're willing to put it in there and use it. Yeah, here comes this guy. Is he gonna... Where's he go? Oh, he's got to go. Yeah, he can't go over the gate. Yeah, no, he's setting it up in there. I don't know. Does the toolbox need to be in the maintenance area? Okay. And I don't know that we really needed 3 of them, but it's sort of... Must be in a functional maintenance zone. So what is a functional maintenance zone? Yeah, it doesn't... All right, let's... I mean, it's, you know... Yeah, we'll cancel this project. And then we already own that, so they'll move that over to storage. What else do we have in storage? Sometimes it's good. We got a garbage bin. 2 garbage bins. All right, so let's... Yeah, I don't want them to buy another one. But let's have them... Well, we'll just hold off. We have this one here, and we can get that... You know, that one will get set up, and then when time goes by, they'll move this one. And once these guys are in storage... Yeah, toolbox... I'm a little confused... Oh, well, because we canceled the one. Yeah. All right, well, we'll let them straighten it out, and I think I'll let a little more time play forward here. Is it worth... Yeah, let me pause it, regather my thoughts. We'll get ready to build some more stuff in here to get this gate at least minimally going. And then when we come back, you can see things are running reasonably well if the trash can doesn't catch on fire. And we'll get this, you know, built, and then I'll be right back. It shouldn't take too long. All right, but we'll get these things done. There we go. And then it'll be nice to get that done. And then I'll come right back. They seem to be happy with our little maintenance thing out here. So what I would like to do is, I think we can install 2 more because we already paid for them, right? So we'll come down here to the toolboxes and just put them in there. And they have them in storage now. That's a garbage bin. All right, there's toolbox. So we should be pretty good to go with that. Now, we could have left that open. So we don't have what we need for this gate, and I'd like to get that ASAP. So there's a couple things that I've been thinking about. If we do have a problem besides the trash can catching on fire, we really barely have enough seating over here, which I plan on expanding a bit. And, you know, things aren't going to be perfect until we can really get some money to build more foundation. So what I think I would like to do as a first priority is come back into there. I don't know why I closed it, but that happens. All right, and I think I would like to build... See, part of the problem is if we build the foundation down here, I don't know what we'll necessarily do, but we could put some more seating, right? I want to do this like smart, and to be honest, my experience with the game is not in doing it with 2 floors, right? But we could probably get a bathroom or something as well over here for more people. But if nothing else, like on the 2nd floor, we can end up, you know, doing more things. Now, I'm not sure. Let's go take a look at... There's floors? No, we don't have floors. Yeah, so stairs, right? Yeah, stairway up, stairway down. So I think I'm just going to try to keep it simple. This is the stairway up. Let's rotate it, right? So that maybe like right here. And then we'll do a stairway down. No. I think that the 1 stair might work. Right, let's see how we have to do. Let's go up to the next floor and see. Right, yeah, we can build. Well, you know what? Do we have to? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's hit escape. I think I want to encompass this whole area, right? Like, we just build right on top of this. I don't know what we would... Well, eventually it'll go bigger, right? So there we go. So, can they go up and down, or is that just a tool for this? And stairs in there? No. Objects, structures, right? No. Ops. Okay. Right, so we could do a stair down, but that looks like a stair down. I don't think we need 2 sets of stairs. So let's just see what happens with that one. And then now that we're up on this floor, keep closing this. All right, we'll get a sliding door. Invalid placement. So how do we get a door out to the 2nd floor to here, right? Why is that invalid placement? All right, that one won't work either. Is it because we're not built yet? Like when we're on the 1st floor, I don't think it's a problem. Like if I wanted to put a door, I will stop closing that, I promise. Ops. All right, like if I wanted to put a floor on the ground floor, it lets me. Why won't it let me put one? Is there a special kind of 2nd floor door? Let's see, can we just do like a regular door up here? No. Right, and that is facing the right way. Yeah, well, let's see what happens once they build it, and then we'll put that in. But then, you know, what I'm thinking of is on the 2nd, we'll put a 2nd floor over top of this. You know, we're down to 157, but we got this in. And what I was thinking of, and I think I distracted myself, which is pretty typical for me, is that this isn't quite enough seating. Now, these planes can go up to like 150 or something, and the biggest planes that I saw that will come in here have like 250. So we're going to need like twice as much seating. And I'd like to also get at least another, like 2 gate agent desks up here. Right, so once we build the second floor, we'll see if we can get, like, maybe the gate agent desks with queues here, and then try to get as much seating in here as we can, and then just see what happens when we get our first big plane in. And that's going to start stressing out, you know, depending on the timing of it, we're going to start stressing out the rest of our airport. But that should at least get this gate going, and then let us even ramp things up even more. And then hopefully by then I mean, we're making some money, but hopefully that'll get us even more money coming in. And we're just going to have to stress these things out a little bit, I think. Let's see, how do we do on our maintenance condition? Yeah, I don't really see the maintenance happening, but the alarm went away there, so hopefully somebody will go over there and maintain it. I still don't understand why we got that alarm, but we need to build offices. I'd like to build a maintenance area. There's another grant over here that I noticed, and, you know, figuring this out as we go, but is it airline services? Yeah, at least 1 rep to 3 airlines and have 12 flights scheduled. I think it would build a runway with, I'd like to get that to the wind resistance, which I think is a matter of upgrading these, but I don't want to do it until we, you know, let's get this gate going first so that we can, you know, go from there. And I wonder if we have to build these stairs before. Well, we'll see. I'll come back. I don't, you know, there's not a whole lot going on besides this construction. And you can see here we are, you know, in the middle of the afternoon, or maybe later in the afternoon almost. And things just, you know, are running along pretty well with the rest of this. So I feel good when we get this gate going that we can slam some more people in here. We might get these other ticketing desks going to speed that up a bit, but things are going pretty well. You know, no major problems. Our airport is functioning anyway. Need a lot of improvements, but we're getting there. So I will see you guys in another few minutes, and when this construction's done, we'll start getting this set up. I went ahead and built the second floor, which is what we're looking at. If we look down here, we're at, what, about 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night, so our last flights are taking off. We have this wall, which I guess we can get rid of this wall as well. I didn't really look down here too much. We'll dismantle this. I don't think there's any, I don't know, do you need support columns? I guess we'll find out if the upper floor crashes down on the lower floor people, right? So I definitely would like to use this space, but let's get the second floor working. And then I did already look at this. So if you come over to objects, remember we couldn't place that door. So let's come over to sliding door, and then I think we can get a sliding door in there. And I was just sort of looking at our space, and I'm thinking, because we're going to be doing bigger planes, we seem to be doing fine with 1 desk on the small planes. But what I was thinking of is, yeah, let's orient this way. All right, we leave a space there, desk here, leave a space. All right, another desk, and then I think just 1 queue assigned to both of them. So that's not utilities, queues. All right, so we're going to do, yeah, I would like it to, I think this will be fine, right? If we did the head of it, and we'll just go, leaving a little room to put some decorations or something around there. And then, yeah, I'm thinking that should be big enough. We can always expand it out a little bit. We won't come into this area too much. And then let's go to objects, comfort, right? And we'll get, well, actually, you know what? Let's go with retail first, because I want to get them some stuff. Well, no, let's shove in the comfort first, back and forth. All right, so we'll get our favorite benches. Yeah, maybe leave it off the wall like that. Yeah, we could expand the queue a bit. And then the seat would go there, but let's put them all in this direction. Seat would go there. Right. So we'll have some seating for these people. Now, I'm not going to try to, I don't think we're going to try to schedule for today. All right, is this facing the right way? Yeah. Right, and then can we do, I'm confused as to which way the seats are. Did I put them in wrong? I think I may have put them in wrong. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's the armrest out there, right? So yeah. So let's just go. Keep hitting escape. I guess it's too many games. Yeah. Let's put. Either way, I think I want another seat here. But we'll see if we get them right. Yeah. No. This is. I think I got it right. It's just harder to see once they fill in there, but. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we got that. Pretty good. Right, so now what we'll get them is some, they like their flight displays. And I guess, yeah, we shouldn't block this in. I probably could have put it a little further, but we'll get, you know, some flight info there. We'll get some decor, our favorite little rosy bushes. Nope, that's flight display I missed. All right, we'll get them rosy bushes. Then I think we already own a couple trash bins, which are ops, right? No. It's not comfort. Retail, yeah, we want retail in a minute. Why can't I find them? I don't know. Let's trash bin, right? What do they call it? Why isn't that ops? Or is it comfort? Yeah, comfort. Okay. I don't know why that's comfort, but all right, maybe we'll get them one by the stairs there. And then let's go up to retail. And I'm thinking maybe in the long run we'll have a gate here, but what if we put our retail just like over in this area? All right, so we'll do this. Electronics vending, food vending. This will at least get us started. Well, we're down to 77,000. That's not too bad. We got gate, queue, door. What does this say we need? Yeah, gate agent desk. So we'll get those built. Yeah, I'm wondering, maybe we even try it for now, since we have some more money. Let's go with some more chairs, and then we'll also go with some more chairs downstairs. All right, because I think we can fit them in. All right, at least, I don't want to jam it up too much. Yeah, we can do this and this. And that. We'll do some more flight display. Another trash can and another bush or flower. All right, why don't we give them a flower over here because they like flowers. That seemed pretty reasonable. Then let's go downstairs, and I think I'd like to just get them some more, just a little bit more seating and maybe even some more retail. We really could use it more over this way, but buying these things, remember, we can always put them back in storage and then move them. All right, then we'll have another one here. There. Yeah, you might as well keep going with it. Like I said, it's costing us money, but I don't think it's not that expensive for one thing, and for two things. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. See, I think we already bought that, but we'll use another flight display at some point. All right, some flowers. Got some more flowers here and some there. They like flowers. And then let's get them a little bit more food vending. You know, maybe we'll put it like right over here, so that if it's busy upstairs, that may catch some people. All right, so we'll do some drink vending. And we'll get into the more fancy things as time goes on here, but hey, we're building up our little airport, right? Yeah, could we get all that in before a flight would arrive? You know what? Let's go for the gusto. But we'll put the flight in the afternoon. Hopefully we can find, and we got to upgrade our runway too if we want to get night flights. We got to remember that. So let's take a look. Yeah, so this would need a large airport. What is it? A 707? 707 is pretty reasonable. It's only 180. I was kind of hoping to go for, yeah, let's see if we can find an afternoon 730, or no, what is it, 767? Yeah, these are at evening. All right, because I just want to test things out. Like, let's test the crunch. There we go. An afternoon 767, which could have up to 250 passengers. I think we're going to accept this flight. We're going to put them on gate B1. What time? All right. This will give us a test. So we have 140 plus another 50 coming in here. And then we have just 90. Yeah, 150, 90, 140. So I'm thinking maybe we tighten this up a little bit. And we stick this guy like there. All right, so we're going to keep our eye on. So I paused time so that we wouldn't go into tomorrow. So that flight should arrive. Okay, there we go. So we got our first big flight. Let's play some time real slowly and see what happens with our money. And then hopefully we'll be done constructing all that stuff by then too. And at this point we sort of, there we go. So good. We still have a little bit of money. Now, do we have enough money to upgrade this runway to have lights? I don't want to spend every dime we have just in case we're missing something else. But 25,000. Now I'm also curious, like, if we come over to this one, is it just always, yeah, it doesn't matter the length of the airport. But then we want to get this ILS and this PAPI too at some point. There's just 1,000 things, 1,000 things we need at this moment. So let's see. Let's play time fast and see if we get away with this. We'll get time up to tomorrow afternoon. What are we doing here? Yeah, see, this is, as we build forward, we want to move all this stuff over. All right, let's go down to the first floor. See, we sort of have our plan to, like, move it over to where the CEO office is, and then we can get another road to, like, down here for the deliveries. It's not too big a deal right now, especially not in the middle of the night, which was a good time to get all that stuff delivered, right? Because if we didn't, if you do it during the middle of the day, you can cause a little bit of a jam up. But it doesn't, you'll see. If you haven't ever played this game, you'll know that this becomes an issue amongst all the other issues that you're dealing with. And I'm reasonably confident that we're going to get all of this stuff installed, pretty quickly here. So what else are we going to do? I guess we could start talking about planning out a little more exactly. Now that I got a better feel for, like, first floor, second floor, the problem I'm kind of curious about is, people will go to get their needs met. And when the airport, like, one of the problems we have now, if we go back down to the first floor, is if somebody all the way up here has to pee, they're going to come all the way back over to the men's room or the women's room all the way over here. And that can, just, like, they'll get out, they won't get in the queue. And then you'll have, things can really start going haywire. So I'm wondering about building another bathroom over in this area. We just really don't have enough money, right? We need to get more money, but what do we have here? Gate agent. Yeah, okay. So we'll hire them, get them in. We'll need them pretty much right away. So, well, no, we want to go to the planning tool. What color says bathroom to you? Like magenta? You know, like, is this enough room for a bathroom? I think it's enough room for, what do we need? Like, these are kind of very minimal. We'd want it to be longer than that. But yeah, we could do like, because it doesn't matter here, right? Because like, this isn't a thing. So if we looked at this bathroom and said, well, we'd want it double wide, right? We'd want, yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then I think, so we want it 5 by whatever length we can get. So let's take a look. Like 5 by 18. And then if we did 9, like a women's room. Well, the men's room could be, well, I don't know if the men's room can be smaller. I don't know if it's, right? And then we'd have like a women's room right here. How come, yeah, you know what, let's do this just to make it, we'll do cyan. It doesn't matter, men's, women's. Right, but that'll give us a bathroom or two down this way without us having to do too much more. We'll get this going, and then I wonder if we don't consider like our first food kind of thing, you know, like maybe some more retail, like in this general area, might not be a bad idea. And then if we're going to come down here, let's see, let me just draw a line, get some idea where that other is, right? So this is just a line of straightness. And it's not really leaving a lot of room, but if we did like a baggage claim, and one of the reasons, like eventually we're going to get real busy and it's going to be really worth having an official baggage office or baggage system. So that's going to be one of the things, but you know, we really kind of want our permanent, you know, baggage claim area. How about lime for a baggage claim area? So, you know, if the pickups and whatnot is here, let's do another line of straightness. You know what? That's right with that fence. We don't need a line of straightness. You know what? We should consider a ticketing. Well, let's see how we do without the ticketing. We're already up to 7 o'clock in the morning, right? So the line of straightness here, the wall would get replaced by this fence, which is a bit of a problem. I think we need to build another fence here until we get a wall built, but yeah, I'm wondering if our pickups and deliveries, I built this road, but I'm thinking, I didn't build a road. I just, you know, if we just come down with this, and then we talk about the baggage claim being like right down in here. Now, the baggage claim machines, like the baggage carousel itself, is going to take up 5 by 7. Right? And what if we eventually had, let's go back to planning. We'll do lime. We don't want it to be right near the door. This door would be like here. So we want to come over like 1, 2, 3. Right, let's leave it like, say, this far off. We don't want it to be right up against this way either. So we have a chair, room for them to stand around, and right, we said like 5 by 7. And again, we'll give them like 3 in between, 5 by 7. And we don't, again, this is just planning, 3 in between, 5 by 7. That would give us, you know, baggage carousels, which may end up being over this way a little bit further. I don't know, we'll do orange. Right, so let's just fill this in. That would be sort of a minimum. Right, we might move that back over. Right, make it a little bit extra big just so that we're not jamming anybody up. That would be probably a plenty big baggage area. And then I think maybe we would tend to have the drop-off window, yeah, a little further up this way. Or the doors, you know, like we'd have like a couple big doors. Let's clear that. All right, something like that. And then, yeah, let's go get the road. What time is it? Okay, we're getting ready for the big plane. I want to watch that come in here. Let's get a road and just make sure we're on the right. Right, so if we had pickups and drop-offs, I think I would... Oh, we're off with this road. Yeah, let's see. Are we getting busy? Yeah, we'll come back to that in the next episode, and I'll think about it a little bit more, but we'll get like a drop-off road here. Does that sound reasonable? Like as a start, and then we'll start figuring out what we do with other areas of our airport here. But yeah, see, so now we're getting a lot of people out here getting food. That's sort of a problem. Yeah, let's go back to slow time and just see, when is this plane coming in? Yeah, this plane's coming in at 2 o'clock. Yeah. So yeah, they should definitely be. This is the heavy time. And then, do we see people upstairs yet? Do we have everything? Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's. All right, and then let's close that, and then we're gonna. All right, let's zoom in so we can see. All right, so if we click on this. All right. I just noticed they have a, if we click on that again, assigned to, like, they have coach in first class. That's interesting. You know, we might as well make that queue bigger, right? I don't really see any reason not to. Right? Why not? They'll come in, go to these 2 gate agent desks. Now, where are our gate agents? I thought we hired them. Maybe because it wasn't assigned. There we go. That's good. So let's say that I don't like the fact that we don't have any people up here. Let's go back down to the first floor and see what's going on. Yeah, look at our security's not doing so well. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I was sitting here doing this. Let's let me just color that in because it's bothering me. All right, so that would be like rather, you know, fairly big baggage area. And then what I'm thinking of is that we actually do, you know, to me, well, I don't want a taxi thing. I wish it would be nice if we had a red that was smaller. But we'll do magenta again, I guess. See, I'm wondering if we can't, you know, have like a wall across here. I'll leave a gap. And then this area becomes security, right? Where we have desks across here, so they go to ticketing, which we would maybe come from like this wall. Yeah, that gate's in the way. That's okay. We can come back. Like if we had like a gate there, like this would be the ticketing area that we would leave for ticketing. So they come in, then they come down here, come out, go into whatever, because eventually we might have them coming down here. No, good. People are going up there. Are we getting through? Are we getting ahead of it? We're really having a problem with food. You know, you can get some inside. Let's see. Can we? I don't know which line they're in, but do we have? Yeah, we have a little bit of money. So let's objects retail. I really don't like that I did this highlighting. Yeah, let's just stick things where we can. Right there's some more electronics vending and drink vending. All right, and then let's do some food vending. Yeah, that's going to kind of... All right, hopefully we can get that in fairly quickly. And I'm going to get rid of this planning. I think you guys get the idea, just because it's... I'm not living with that for the next, however many months in the game. Because we only have 45,000, and I don't really want to go into too much more debt. It's costing us loan interest. How much is it costing us? Profit and loss. Does it tell us? Materials is going to be... Oh, you know what? It didn't cost us anything today. It cost us yesterday, right? Bank. Yeah, 26,000 it's costing us, which isn't too bad, but, I'd rather get that cut down. Yeah, we really need to get people through security a little bit faster. All right, come on. Now, maybe we need another queue. Yeah, let's see if that helps. All right, we'll do another queue, and then we'll assign. Yeah, not follow. Come on. There you go. Assign to that, right? Like, and then unassign that one. Right? And then this one, we don't want to follow it. We'll assign to both. Well, there's at least more people in line now, which is good. I don't know if that's getting us through any faster. How are we doing? Is our big plane come in? Yeah, good. Our big plane came in. Look, there's all the people heading over to the baggage. Yeah, and sometimes with this game, you got to keep in mind that if you don't have things set up just right, this may speed us up that much quicker. That makes a difference. But we're got everybody through the ticketing. Well, I don't. Yeah, who knows what status these people have? Good. Look, we got those other. That's at least getting them going a little bit faster. Now, how are we doing on this plane? Are we? Yeah, we've only boarded 88. So we definitely need to make some improvements, but I feel good. Like, we'll make money even though people won't be very happy about that. And I guess we can... Let's get rid of some more planning. All right. Because that's kind of done. We'll get rid of this white. And this white. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Yeah, so let's see what happens here. What time are they planning on leaving? 73 minutes. All right, let's fast forward it a little bit and see what happens. We'll go up to this floor. Yeah, we just didn't get them through fast enough. I mean, as long as they get out, we're up to 114 out of 154. And they're steady coming here. We got all the baggage loaded. That's good. Still got 40 minutes. We're up to 126. Let's go back down. Yeah, the whole second floor, not being able to see both things is kind of tough. Yeah, we're just not getting them through security fast enough. I mean, ticketing seems to be doing okay, though we could probably put those other gates in. All right, how are we doing here? 136. 140, so we only got 14 more people to get through here. Now we're late. Oh, we just left. So we only boarded 92%, so we definitely need to make some improvements over here. That'll lower our airport rating a bit because people aren't going to be happy about that. But it will make us... We'll still make some pretty decent money. Let's see, did that plane already take off and we missed the dollar amount? Yeah, so we missed the dollar amount on that flight. Reports, reachable road objects. Yeah, so we made money from it. I mean, it's that's the whole idea, but we really can't handle those big flights. But in the next episode, we'll talk about sort of maximizing things. What can we do here? We'll start talking about getting another baggage claim going, but we really could kind of use some money. Say as soon as that big flight went away, and maybe we could rearrange the schedule. Like the other thing to do, instead of doing what I did here, we could take some of these other planes, right, and move them around in the afternoon. Even though they're not big planes, they can still go to the big plane thing. I'm pretty sure, unless they change that. All right, so this plane, in other words, could come over here. So there we go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be back to see how we can maximize what we have so far while we make some money. But in the meantime, I think we're making a few bucks. So we'll be in decent shape. Hopefully get the loan paid off. That's another question. Do we pay off the loan or do we improve things? All right, we'll have to see. Many, many questions, many challenges. See you guys sometime soon. Take care. Bye-bye.